The most common reason that I've heard from candidates why they weren't able to perform good in IELTS exam is, I got nervous. So, if that's the problem that you're facing as well, you're not alone. See, there's a direct relation between motivation and how well you can perform. And if you're struggling with that, don't worry, this is where I come to help you. In this video, we'll look at how you can remain motivated, how you can stay focused, and how you can actually perform better in your IELTS exam. When it comes to the IELTS exam, motivation and focus, they are equally important, not just by themselves, but together. Here's the thing, if you're motivated, you'll do a lot better, because when you're motivated, you'd rather be studying where others are sleeping or taking breaks. You'd rather be going the extra mile because you want to achieve the score. If you're not motivated, well, you'll be tired, you'll be a little iffy about putting in the hard work, and you just basically won't do as good. Simple as that, right? But here's the thing, motivation alone is not enough. Focus is equally important. When you're focused, you retain information a lot better, you have to work less, hence you get tired less, and of course, you feel a lot better as well because you see results. So this is where these two things come hand in hand. Think of it like this. Motivation and focus, they're like engine and fuel of a car. Motivation is the engine, and the more focus you have it, the more fuel you put into it, the better it performs. So keep that in mind. Majority of candidates feel demotivated because they don't see results. And I don't blame them. IELTS can be a little difficult. But here's the most important thing. You need to realize what your level is and where you want to improve and where you want to go to. For example, is your current level 6.5 band overall in IELTS? And do you want to go to 7.5? You have to set those levels clearly. You need to know exactly where you are and where you want to go, because only then you can track your progress. And I can assure you, if you set specific and very measurable and time-bound and relevant goals for yourself, you will not be demotivated. Because here's the thing, if you set yourself up for success, you put in the hard work, you'll see results, and of course, you'll feel motivated to do even better. That's just human psychology, and that's how we are built. So keep that in the back of your head. Before you do anything, plan everything out for yourself. You want to set your targets. You want to see how much you want to achieve and how much time you want to achieve it. Is that something that is achievable or not? Are you setting the right targets or not? And finally, how do you feel about tracking that? How are you going to track that? So keep that at the back of your head, because this is directly going to relate to how motivated you feel. Second reason why people feel demotivated is because, well, they don't see results. Now, why don't they see results? Because there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of running around, they don't know exactly what to do. So don't do that. Set yourself a study schedule, create a planned out day for yourself, map it all out, and plan what you want to do through the days. Because that way, you'll put in the work and you'll see results. Now, what really helps with motivation is a lot of positive self-talk. A lot of times we tell ourselves, oh, I can't do this. I don't think I'm capable of doing that. We are essentially drawing a circle, a line just around us, and we are bounding ourselves from being successful. Don't do that to yourself. Tell yourself, yep, I can do this. This is achievable, and I will do this. That's the most important thing. See, if you're not motivating yourself, forget it, no one else will do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, because the world out there, it's out there to beat you down. This is your obligation to yourself, that you stand up and you perform and you do it for yourself. So remember that. Tell yourself, it's okay, you can do it, it's all doable. And you know what? You'll see results, believe me. One important thing is, if you have a small win, say for example you were struggling a lot with IELTS, true, false or not given, but now you can do those answers really well, you've learned that, celebrate that. Go out with your friends, get something nice to eat, just celebrate those little things. See, that way you reward yourself, and it'll help you to do better. So do that. It's essential that you celebrate. It'll make you feel a lot better as well. And finally, the most important thing, remind yourself of the end goal. Remind yourself what you want to achieve in life and how this is just a little picture in the big painting of it, right? So for example, if you want to go study abroad and come back and do have a great career, remind yourself of that. Just remind yourself of the goals that you want to achieve in life, and you'll see a lot of results because you'll be putting in the hours, you'll be working hard. Some things that you want to keep in mind if you want to stay focused. First of all, the phone, put it away when you're studying because there are a lot of notifications, a lot of little dangs, and you'll be losing time. Second, put yourself some timers on it. See how much you're spending your time on social media and how much time you're just wasting away. You don't want to waste time. Instead, use that time on mindful things. You can be studying, or you can be resting, or you can be spending time with your family. Just things that can help you grow, rather than just wasting time on social media or on your phone. And of course, we get a lot of distractions. That's just part of it. There can be distractions that you're studying and your friend is asking you questions about what you can do about a question. Just ask them to not disturb you while you're studying. So, stay focused there. Avoid the distractions as much as you can, and this will really help you with your results. You also want to prioritize sleeping. I know a lot of us, we don't sleep enough, so make sure you do that. Cut the screen time, sleep on time, wake up early, or whatever your time schedule is, follow that. Get yourself good solid sleep so you feel rested and you can, study and put in the work every day. So that is important. Another thing that you want to keep in mind, your study place, you want to keep it clean and decluttered. Because if there's a lot of clutter, it'll just cause you anxiety. It does. So keep it clean, keep it planned out, and just stay focused with that. Finally, keep a balance. You don't want to just be studying all day either, because that way you'll just burn yourself out. Give yourself some breaks, go out, go for a walk, spend some time with friends and family, watch a show, watch a movie, whatever you want to do. Just take some relaxing time as well, because that way you can perform a lot better. So there you go. Motivation and focus. Those are two things that we covered in this video, and you have to keep those in mind because a lot of performance, that's where it really comes from, is motivation and remaining focused. So I hope this video helps. Share this video with someone who might, find this useful. If you find this useful, subscribe to the channel as well because I'll be putting out more information like this. See you in the next video.